So Gemini CLI from Google. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install this easily. And when we talk about Google and AI, we expect to get free credits and test out the model. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my pro plan of Gemini, and then we are going to test out some free models. Now that pro plan, I've obtained a 1-year free plan from one of the recharges of my SIM that I've done. So let's go ahead and install Gemini CLI. So this is a simple command, npm install -g, which is -global @Google Gemini CLI. And in order to use this npm, we need to install Node.js. You can go ahead and install Node.js, and after you install Node.js, you'll be able to use this npm. So this is a folder that I've been working on. So I go to cmd here, then open up command prompt, and we paste in the prompt here. So that's npm install -g global. When you run this for the first time, it will do all the installations. Basically, I already have this installed, and what I can do now is just say Gemini, and this will get me started on the CLI here. So you can see that it's asking me, and I'm already authenticated. So when we do this for the first time, you'll be asked for authentication. So you can see that when you do for the first time, you will have something like this. You can sign it with Google or use Gemini API key or Vertex AI. I'm gonna go ahead and sign it with Google, and you can see I have Google One AI Pro account here, which is a free account for a year, and then we are authenticated using sign in with Google. Okay, so once we are authenticated, we can go ahead and do all sorts of things. If we say / we have many of the commands. You can see clear, compress, directory, footer, quit, stats. You can see the stats here. Check the stats. So you can see the stats of the session. We have not yet started anything, but you can see that this is the auth method of my email. This is the tier tool calls. We have done none till now. So let's go ahead and do / again, and you can see all these things are available. You can create agents almost like Cloud Code. So you can see that we have hooks in it, analyze the project, and creates a tailored Gemini.md file just like Cloud.md file. We have MCPs. So you can see that we can do the list of MCPs like this. So we have GitHub and MCP Docker connected, and then we have other commands, for example memory model. So you can see the list of models that we have. So what we need to do is once we type in model, we need to do space, and then you can select any of these. So open a dialog to configure the model. So manage model. You can see that we have these limits. Now we are putting it to auto using Gemini 3, but you can see the usage. These are all free usage, and I really love when I get a lot of credits to test different things. So for Flash, it's just 4% now. For Pro, it's just 3%. So let's go in, and then let's look at some other commands. So you can see that we have this permission, we have the plan mode, and then we have the theme here. We have the available tools. We can create skills as well. Skills are basically reusable files. If you have any skill which is working on Cloud Code, you can go ahead and absolutely bring it here and use this as well. And basically these are all the other things that we see. Website to hyperframes, hyperframe registry, CLI, and you can see find skills. These are all the skills. So what I can do now is I'm gonna go ahead and do a fun exercise now. I'm gonna make the voice on. Hey, I would love to monitor the YouTube channels in the same space that I am, which is artificial intelligence. I'll paste in the link to my YouTube channel, and you can go ahead and let's say start with 10 of the successful competitors channels which I need to be aware of. So I want you to design a system in which we go through the last 10 videos, for example, of each of the creators, and then we find what's trending, we find what brought the view, and then you bring me a suggestion to me for my upcoming videos. Does it sound good? Please discuss and let me know. And now I can give my YouTube channel as well. So this is my YouTube channel. I'm going to give this to Gemini CLI, right click, and we have this YouTube channel. Let's go. It's thinking, and let's see what does it create. AI YouTube competitor analysis system design, researching AI YouTube competitors and designing a trend analysis system. Read folder, directory is empty. Okay, it's doing Google search, searching the web for top 10 artificial intelligence YouTube channel 24, 25, 26. Press tab twice for more. So you can see if I press tab, you can see more details, the things that we have. So we have one Gemini.md file and action required, allow for this session maybe, and then you can see that one Gemini.md file, 2 MCP servers, 6 skills are available. Now switching to plan mode, design a system to monitor AI YouTube competitors, analyze trends, and generate video suggestions for prompt engineer 48. Next, how deep should the analysis go into the competitor's video? Title and metadata, full transcript. Yeah, title and metadata is okay. Manual script and automated script. How would you like to run the system? You run a Python script from your terminal whenever you want a new report. So I want a manual script. Yeah, I don't want an automated one for now, just a manual, and enter to submit. So it's going forward. So you can see the speed, it's fast. So you can see that we can press shift and tab to manual, and now we are in the planning mode. We're using Gemini 3 in the auto mode, and quota uses just 4%. Okay, so you can see that we have this AI YouTube competitor monitor system plan. Build a manual Python script that fetches the latest 10 videos from top 10 AI YouTube competitors, analyze the titles metadata to identify trends, and generate data-driven video suggestions for the Prompt Engineer 48 channel. So data source, and I'm not really doing this for the sake of it. I'm really going to use this because I need help with the new ideas that I can do on my channel. So YouTube Data API v3 fetching channel uploads. We need the YouTube Data API here, and analytics Google API, Google SDK to process metadata, execution standalone Python, and competitors. These are the competitors: AI Explained, 2-minute papers, Matt Wolf, Deep Learning AI, 321 Brown, basically all of these channels. Proposed solution: environmental setup, create Python virtual environments, install required libraries, and we need to set up an environment key for the YouTube API key and a Gemini key. Okay, implementation steps, and yes, automatically accept edits. Approve the plan. Yes, let's go ahead and accept, and this will start creating the code here. So this is the folder. So I'm going to open the folder in a VS Code. So code space dot enter. This will open up my code in a VS Code code editor. So we have this. This is what we have here. So we say ask user, analysis step, that is done. Next, Python version. Yeah, allow this for further session of pip install as, and it's installing the requirements. Okay, so we have this. The system is fully designed and implemented. It consists of a modular Python suite that fetches competitors' data, analyzes it for trends, and provides you the actionable video suggestions. So YT fetcher connects to the YouTube data to fetch 10 latest videos from each of the 10 competitors. Analyzer and monitor. So I pre-configured a system with 10 high impact creators in the AI space. And then API keys, you will need the YouTube Data API key from Google Cloud Console and a Gemini API key from Google AI Studio. Rename the .env.example file to .env, and then paste in the credentials, and then run Python monitor.py. The script will automatically generate a report identifying what's trending this week and provides 5 specific video tailored. Did this design meet your needs, or would you like to add more creators to the list? Okay, while this is doing, I want to go back to the env.example. So we have these 2 keys requirement. So I'm going to copy this as .env, and now I want to put the keys. First and foremost is the Gemini API key. So I can go to Gemini API key, get your Gemini API key, I'll get started, and get the API key here. Okay, copy the API key. You can create a new API key here, but I've already created. So copy the API key and paste it here. The next is the YouTube API key. For this, we need to go to Google Cloud Console. So we need to go to Google Cloud Console, go to the Google Cloud Console, and there we need to search for YouTube. So you can go to the, and then you can go to YouTube Data API v3, and then you need to enable this. So we need to select a project. Let's select this, or you can create a new project. Let's select this YT notification project, and then I can go to credentials. Inside the credentials, I'm going to create a new credential here, the API key here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on create credentials, then the API key here, and then I'm going to say YouTube test API key, and just click on create here. API key selected. Let's select the YouTube Data API v3, and then click on create. This will create a YouTube test API key that will be available in just a second. So you can see that this is the YouTube test API key, show key, and you can take this key, go back to Visual Studio Code Editor, and paste in the key here. I think this should be done now. Let's go ahead and try to run this. So let's go ahead and try to run the analyzer, Python analyzer.py. So you can see that we need to run monitor.py, sorry. So we need to run Python monitor.py. So let's run this, and you can see that fetching data for explain, we have some error. So I can just copy this and just paste the error here. Okay, the same is done. Let's go back and test it again once more. Python monitor.py. You've exceeded your current quota. Okay, let me ask, which model are we using? Which model are we using from the Gemini API? This is really important, and let's go ahead and see. We're using Gemini 2.0 Pro. I think if you go to if we go to Google AI Studio, you can see that we have these API keys. You can go ahead and click on this cost icon here, and probably you can see, or the usage icon here, and you'll be able to see the models. Okay, if you go to this rate limit, you can see all models here, and you can see that we still have this remaining. So Gemini 2.5 Flash, I can say that you can use Gemini 2.5 Flash. So I changed from 2.0 Flash to 2.5 Flash. Now let's go back and try to run this again. So monitor.py. There were some errors, 3 channel errors, but let's go with the rest of the 7 and see the results. Okay, the report has been saved to results here, and this report.md, and I can open preview as well. So let's go ahead and see this with utmost dedication, because I think this result is very important for me. So as a YouTube strategy expert in the artificial intelligence niche, I've analyzed the provider competitor data. Okay, based on the identified trends and what's currently driving high engagement, here 5 specific video ideas tailored for you. The Prompt Engineer's Guide to Building AI Agents That Work, Automation 2.0. Capitalize on the strong AI agents and autonomous system trend. The video would focus on the critical role of prompt engineering in designing, instructing, and debugging AI agents for automation. Showcase advanced prompting techniques, chain of thought, self-correcting prompts, multi-agent coordination via prompts that empowers agents to perform complex, multi-step tasks autonomously and reliably. Then trend alignment, AI agents and autonomous system, practical AI development. And stop vibe coding, how to use spec-driven prompts for perfect AI outputs. Your prompt engineering strategy just changed. Without diverting from the topic, what we have done is we have used Gemini CLI, and you can see I've shown you how to vibe code this thing, to set up with the API keys, and how to run the system. Now once we have the system, we don't need a Gemini CLI now, just for the edits here and then, but we can go ahead and run the monitor.py file. Of course we need credits. Gemini API, you need to change the model to suit here. So you can see that Gemini 2.5 Flash, we have about 10 requests remaining, and then again maybe shift to other models here. Go ahead and try this. Go ahead and build your own use case with Gemini CLI, because we are getting free models, free rate limits, and at the end of the day this is going to reset and you can use this model again and again. So let me know in the comments what you do. Let me know in the comments how are you going to use Gemini CLI and all the free models. Now if you're looking to host your entire services somewhere, you can use this KVM2 plan of Hostinger, and you can see that I have in fact kept running so many of my services here. So you can see that entire websites, YouTube Monitor, Partner Stack, the Gmail monitoring, and automatic posting on X. I have all these services running, and apart from that I have OpenClaw and Hermos running on the same instance as well. So if you're interested in getting an instance for yourself, go ahead and check out the link and get a KVM2 from Hostinger. Check out the next set of videos on integrating Cloud Code with Olama, with LM Studio, and NVIDIA NIMs, and I'll see you in that video. Like, share, and subscribe.